Hi guys, welcome back to HTK Family Flippers. Today is Instacart Thursday, and this is the day that every Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're gonna get a video that has to do with Instacart. Today's video is kind of a vlog, but not really. I want to let all of you know that you can go to my Instagram account, which is at HTK Flippers. If you go to that Instagram account, I am constantly on InstaStories talking about Instacart, bringing you along with me. I also talk about reselling on there, so for those of you who want to know about eBay and Etsy and reselling and thrifting and sourcing, all of that, I'm always on InstaStories every single day. But on Thursdays especially, it's essentially a vlog in my InstaStories. So if you like the Instacart vlogs, you're going to want to make sure that you're following me at HTK Flippers on Instagram, because Thursdays is a full vlog through InstaStories. And if you miss it, I save the Thursday Instagram stories. I save them in one of the little featured bubbles on my profile, on my Instagram profile. I save them under hashtag Instacart Thurs. So if you miss it on Thursday, you can go back anytime throughout the entire week until the following Thursday and watch the previous Thursday's Instagram story. So those of you who are really loving Instacart vlogs and you want more, go to my Instagram account. You're going to get so much more Instacart content, but for those of you who also like the reselling, you're also getting a lot more reselling content throughout the week on Instagram. This video is the Instagram stories from last Thursday. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've already probably seen this. Most of you don't follow me on Instagram, so this will be all brand new content to you. Unfortunately, because it is video from Instagram stories, it is what is this? Profile? Landscape and profile, is that what it's called? It's the up and down video, the skinny video that has the black on the side. So unfortunately, you are gonna have to sit through that, but it's really good. I had a good day last Thursday, and hopefully you're going to enjoy it too. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch last week's Instagram story vlog for my Instacart shopping, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Hey guys, it's Instacart Thursday, and I'm going to be Instagram storying my day for you. So I'm heading out on my first order. My shift started like 5 minutes ago, and I already have my first batch. So we're gonna go to Kroger and get this lady shopping done. It's her first order. Our local Kroger just started delivery service through their website. So we've been getting a ton of first orders because it's free delivery for your first order through Kroger. So if you're local and you want groceries delivered to you, the delivery fee is free right now. So you should go check it out. I just spotted my first garage sale. So on my way back from this order, if I don't have another one right away, I'm going to hit that garage sale on the way home. I'm so excited. Thrifting and Instacart at the same time. This is the best job ever. If you do your shopping at Kroger and you can't find something, make sure you have the Kroger app downloaded, because you can search the item and it'll tell you exactly which aisle it's in. That's come in handy for me so many times. 3 times alone today. Okay, so I'm looking for crinkle cut french fries. They're sweet potato and I cannot find them. Does anybody see them? This is slowing me way down. I looked on the Kroger app. They said that they're here on the organic section, and they're not. So I'm beyond angry. I had 2 items left to get, and the customer said, "Can you deliver at 1:30 instead because nobody's home?" So I instantly messaged Instacart customer service to see what am I supposed to say. Instacart customer service tried to call the customer like 5 times. They wouldn't answer the phone. And yeah, so and my glasses are fogging up. It's hotter than what I expected it to be today. More humid, I guess. Instacart customer service ended up telling me to just message the customer and let them know, hey, I'm not a store employee. I have to deliver since I've already started doing the order. I can leave it on your porch if that's okay with you. The customer has responded back, just text me when you're leaving. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know if there's going to be anybody there to meet me, and I don't know what to do when I get there if there isn't anyone. This is stressing me out. I'm really angry. This has wasted so much time, and I'm losing orders by the second, I'm sure. driven out of the rain, so that is good news. Let's hope that I can stay away from it until I get this delivery done. Okay, order complete. Turned out the teenage son was supposed to be home and he left. His mom was mad at him, not me, so good. It's all taken care of. He made it back to the house. They have their groceries. Everybody's happy, I think. Maybe not the mom and the son, but hey, at least it's not my fault. And I was right. I was missing an order while I was doing this. As soon as I completed the delivery, another order from Aldi this time came in. So now I'm headed to Aldi. Oh, what a stressful time that was. But this person is a 5th-time customer, so hopefully they know the drill. And this will go much easier. Okay, Aldi order is complete. I didn't do this for any of it because I was just trying to bust a move and make up some time. There were 2 other shoppers that I saw in Aldi at the same time as me, so it is definitely a busy day. And now I'm off to another order. This one's a Kroger order, so I gotta drive back to town and then go to Kroger, and then I think I'm coming back this direction again. I'm not sure, but I have a little bit of a rant. I don't know what you would call this. So I ran into an Instacart shopper when I first got there. Super nice girl. We had a nice chat. And then the other one that I saw was in the checkout 2 people ahead of me, and she was holding up the line, and I'm like, come on, I gotta go. Because she was still scanning her items. The checkout girl was done checking out, and she was scanning it as it was being checked out. So I don't know what was up with that, but that was not cool. And she also had her boyfriend with her, helping her bag things. You're not supposed to have other people with you, especially not your boyfriend. So I don't know what was going on. It was really irritating me. And I was wearing my lanyard and she wasn't, so her boyfriend kept looking at me because I kept glaring at her. So I'm sure he was probably like, afterwards, like, that lady was eyeballing you. I don't know. I guess if you have to have your boyfriend drive you around, maybe you shouldn't have started a delivery business. I'm not sure. I know that sounds mean, but it irritated me, and I'm kind of having a little bit of an irritating day. So that's my rant. I gotta go. Bye. Made it to Kroger. They parked so far away. I think that these grocery stores that use Instacart to power their deliveries should put in parking spots designated for the delivery drivers. This is crazy that I couldn't find any parking. Hopefully you can hear me, it's really windy. I just passed that garage sale that I saw this morning, and I was so excited I was going to stop at it. I forgot all about it. I'm definitely too busy for garage sales today. I didn't know why I was so busy, but the guy at the grocery store said, it's a holiday weekend. And that's right, it is. Father's Day Sunday, don't forget. Okay, delivery done. I don't have another order right now, so I might get to go home for a few minutes. I'm off of my shift at 4 o'clock and it's 2:45. I would like to get 1 or 2 more in. I normally stay on shift until about 6 or 7, sometimes 8 o'clock at night. But tonight I am ending early because I have not seen my husband all week and I want to spend some time with him. At home, Instacart just asked if I wanted to end my shift early. They claim that we're slower than normal. Really? So, no, I'm not going to end my shift early. Maybe the girl with her boyfriend, she can end her shift early. I am, however, home, so I'm going to refill this coffee cup because I desperately need more caffeine. Alright, good to see you again. I hope you liked that video. It cracks me up every single time I watch it, especially talking about the girl with her boyfriend. Now, I will say, I could potentially be wrong. She might not have just had her boyfriend with her and been breaking the rules. Instacart does have a policy where, although you are not allowed to have other people with you when you're shopping, if the other person is an Instacart shopper, you can, because then they've been through the background check. And some people actually do set it up where there's 2 people on an order, on a batch, because one is the driver and one is the shopper. I don't know how all of that works. So it could potentially have been that they weren't breaking any rules and they were both Instacart shoppers and they were doing it as a team. But based on the looks I was getting from the boyfriend and the fact that he wasn't helping her as she was struggling with scanning things and trying to figure out her card, I think it was just some girl bringing her boyfriend with her and breaking the rules. I did see another guy a couple days later with his girlfriend or wife with him, and she was just like following along behind, drinking her coffee, just no cares in the world. And he was, every single time he saw me, he was like hiding his phone and trying to pretend like he wasn't Instacart shopping, because they know they can get in trouble. So he 100% was definitely breaking the rules. I don't really like rule breakers. You know, the rules are there for a reason. I mean, is times when you can bend the rules. I'm all about bending rules, but fully breaking them is just wrong. You know, we're going into people's homes where 9 times out of 10, it is either an elderly person or a stay-at-home mom home by herself with her children. We're going to homes of very vulnerable people, and they are counting on the fact that Instacart has ran our background checks and that we are good people. To break the rules like that and maybe make somebody feel uncomfortable or be up to no good, it's just not right. So that's why I was so like freaking out about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I did just want to point out the fact that I could have been wrong. They could have both been Instacart shoppers and it might not have been a rule-breaking situation. Okay, let's talk money. On that Thursday, I made a total of $73.56 for the 3 batches that I received. So I was online for a total of 5 hours. On Mondays and Thursdays, I end my shifts early. I usually start my shift at 10 a.m. and I go until 8 p.m. But on Mondays and Thursdays, I end at 4, so that way I can guarantee I can get these videos out to you. It gives me time to work on it. So I was only online for 5 hours, and I was active for 3 hours and 37 minutes. So if you do the math on that, that means I made about $20.40 per active hour while I was actually out shopping and delivering. That does not include my time it took to drive to the grocery store, and it does not include my time to drive back from an order. We're not paid for the drive back for some reason. I don't worry about that so much because a lot of times I'll stop at a thrift store or a yard sale or do my own errands. So that time period is used for personal time. I'm able to do what I need to do in that time. So I don't ever count the non-paid hours towards my hourly rate, just for the fact that I live super close to the grocery store. So there are people who as soon as they're on shift, they're sitting in the grocery store parking lot and they're waiting for an order. And when they're done with an order, they're back in the parking lot waiting because that's what they have to do to be able to get the orders. I live close enough to the grocery store. I'm fortunate enough to live close enough to the grocery store. I can go home. It's getting me out of the house and I'm not at home listening to my kids fight. So it's kind of worth it to me. Now, my active hour pay was $20.40 for that day. If I would have been required to sit in the parking lot waiting for orders and wasn't able to do anything else that made my time mine in the downtime, and at those full 5 hours I was either shopping or waiting on Instacart, that would have made my pay $14.73 for the day. That's still not bad. That is way above minimum wage, at least here in Ohio. So this job is totally worth it to me. Completely, 100%, totally worth it to me. I love it.